Tragic end for the Russian army. Britain sends the world's fastest anti-aircraft missile to Ukraine. The advantage becomes more and more obvious when the contribution of countries in the world is increasing. In contrast to the serious shortage and backwardness of the Russian army, Ukraine is constantly provided with the most modern and advanced equipment for the defense of the fatherland and territorial integrity. In response to Russia's unconscionable bombardment of refugees, Boris Johnson announced yesterday that Britain would provide Ukraine with weapons worth £100 million. The whole world is working hard to help the people of Ukraine. A strategic help. There will be a large amount of high-tech weapons supplied to Ukraine, including the world's fastest air defense missile Starstreak. After a conversation with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz in Downing Street, Mr. Johnson made the news. On the other hand, Luhansk and Donetsk are two separatist states that have been furious with the treatment of anyone who wants to keep their Russian passport. Dual citizenship is prohibited in Ukraine, keep their Russian traditions or speak their Russian language that they declared UDI and became the People's Republic. For the past 8 years, these pro-Russians have had to fight to survive against the Ukrainian army, pushed back and shelled daily. They are the reason why Russia started this war. Ukrainians spent decades at the heels of the Soviet Union and many Russians have settled in the captive states. No wonder they hate the Russians. If I were a patriotic citizen of Russia, I would pack my bags and head to Moscow before the real battle begins. With that, aside from seasoned, psychopathic, heartless monster soldiers like Putin, the rest of the kids are misinformed enlisted kids who have never been to a business theater. Such great. No wonder they are deserting. However, I don't feel sad for them, especially since I am lost with the pictures of Ukrainians being attacked. Many Russians still do not know all this, but when they do, they will carry with them the shame created by their lowly masters for a very long time. Addressing these issues urgently, Mr. Johnson praised Germany's major measures to reduce Russia's dependence on energy, despite the country's continued spending on the commodity. After the meetings, Mr. Scholz said his nation was doing everything possible to detox from Russia's energy addiction, but that it would take 20 years to complete. According to Johnson, the Anglo-German relationship at the moment is extremely important. According to him, Vladimir Putin's attempt to divide the West has failed and has instead brought Europe and the transatlantic alliance closer together.